career in dermatology, or she was scannable or some kind of, Buffalo Bill type character. So in the end, this movie really does show why it's so dangerous to get a good amount of but the people in the movie, they look so healthy. You're right, they did. Right before they got
it's kind of the burn that you see. It's
I wish I had more to say about this movie, but I couldn't find a lot of info about it. Not a recommend. I was kind of watching it. But
It's surrounded by sea.
watch it for that.
Like, it's hard to imagine. Like, you see what water it's surrounded by. It's crazy.
That's a role I would love to play. But that's pretty much it for this one. As usual, thanks for watching. I'll see you all next.
when you feel like you're ready for it.
The rod stuff. Start chisting, isn't it? So, like, well, start really pointing with that. So, let's dig that into the air with that and filter it through. That gets its tail. Yeah.
It's straight of something, isn't it?
Straight vertigo is but here, so there's hot water. That's what Palestine used to be. Palestine used to have very little access to this ship, so fully controlled from another Egypt and another block of art.
I've seen it in years.
Seaboard, no lack of bodies of water. The raft over 2 boundary.
You want to know what fucking Cyprus is? You see what you're telling me about Cyprus? Cyprus is the weirdest, fuckiest place.
Yeah.
You go there, and there's certain spots you look around fucking Britain. Like all the people sitting outside the cabs, it's got like British areas where like all the tourists go to, and there's a lot of British tourists go there. And a lot of these people, you can go over there as far, I don't know nowadays, but like it used to be easy to go over there to find these like basically it's like little bungalows. Imagine like the holiday version of an old person's bungalow, like kind of like neat, usually quite compact. But the thing is, they're fucking cheap as chips. So like old people, just well, people retiring, weren't they? Going over there. People just meet themselves working age going over to live. I've got relatives now that live over there.
It's just
built a life.
it's a nice life, isn't it?
Because it's like, because everywhere speaks British. You've got, it's Greek and British, so like all the roads are in Greek and in British. But everybody speaks British. Everything's cheap. Cigarettes are cheap. Alcohol's cheap. I don't know now. I haven't been there for years and years and years. And you can walk around. It's beautiful there. It's really, really nice. It's very dry. It's a very strange place though, because it's got if you go inland from the place where most people go on holiday, Facebook cafe. If you go inland from there, most people obviously just stay along the sea coast. As you go inland, you go up into like shadiness, because there's it's like about 5 or 6 degrees over the course of like just a few minutes, just because you're going up a hill and there's all this greenery. Whereas if you stay down by the sea, it's really dry and rocky. It's beautiful, it's a nice place. But this is the thing though, you see, when you go there and this whole sense of security thinking, oh, this is fucking beautiful. But the thing that people don't realise is that, see, this is the other thing about Cyprus. And they took off. So people just don't even think about this. English people they don't even realise it's an occupied island. This here was a border. And what happened was, this is where the Greeks and the Muslims the Muslims went over it. Turkish Muslims come over it and basically just rampaged through. I think they killed a load of people and basically just took half the island. I know you've got a hard border going along there. I've never been to the border. I did want to go. I did want to go because there is a place in Nicosia, this place here. There's like a border where you can go through.
Yeah.
You can't go through. You can't just wander across. I don't know if they'd shoot you or something, but
it's not advised
I
to go.
wouldn't do it. No. So there's like a gateway there, but you have to have a passport. You have to have your passport to go through because you're essentially going into a different country, so they say. I don't know if that's official or not.
Oh, you have to move
But
your passport
apparently,
in.
though, the beaches and stuff on there, a lot of people say that the beaches and stuff on this side of the island, because it's not commercialised, you don't get any tourists there at all. Like, but apparently the beaches and stuff on there are fucking beautiful. And I think it used to be the capital city actually in this way. I'm not sure if I'm right there, but apparently it's a really beautiful city. This is the thing. People do not talk about it. I've got 2 cousins who live there. They've built lives there. If some war kicked off, they're fucked. Like, they'd be back here penniless. Because it's, to me, I've always thought it's a dangerous place. And look,
No. I wouldn't say it's a dangerous place. That was would think it was
Lebanon,
dangerous.
Israel, Syria, Turkey. Then it's alright. You've got Spain. You've got it's just such a place.
I said, this will be alright. What's the fuck? I think we go to Cyprus, right? If he was a violent,
Yeah.
go to Cyprus, right?
Why?
That's what the
That's just the Turkish Muslims that live on that side,
That's me.
and then the Greeks all live on this
No,
side.
but I was like, if he was Irish Catholic
Yeah,
and you wanted to move, but
like Rome or something. Yeah, I think it's pretty. I've never been, but apparently it's pretty sparse because obviously this side here you've got all the tourism. You've got all the, like, what they call expats, immigrants, basically.
Yes.
British immigrants that live there. So
Yes.
that's, like, has made the population...
the asylum seekers from abroad.
Yeah.
And they've got asylum from the skies.
Oh,
yeah. You've got SAS there, haven't you?
Yeah, they are up on the hill in Paphos. I've been past, I've gone all the way along the road, there it is, Paphos. I've gone all the way along the road here somewhere. And you go along here, I don't know if it's, yeah, maybe it's, I don't know. Go all the way along here somewhere. The Limassol, that's it. You go all the way along here and you can see nice views and stuff.
It's exactly like the thing, isn't it? It's hard to judge by the eye how distant that is from the sea. Sometimes I think it's very close to do with the roads are like there. That road looks like it's very close.
Close to the sea. Yeah, they usually are. Yeah, this road is very. I've walked along this road. That road is very close to the sea. That doesn't show you how really long that road is.
Imagine that?
What's that?
That road there. Because if that was close,
right
that one there, see, that one seems right on the edge, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, it is pretty close, actually.
Really, really, really close to the edge.
Yeah, I wouldn't like that road. I fuck that shit.
There's a bus that you see goes all the way along here.
Suddenly you feel a bit safer when there's a bus, because they do it regularly.
I've been to this place here, I've been to this place, it's called Pebble Beach, and it's where a load of, beach holiday people go. But it's basically only one beach there. And we absolutely hated it. I only stayed there about half an hour, and I was like, nah, I don't want to be here. And I kind of wandered off. Because it's so busy. You know, when you see these places, and there's people just basically sitting next to each other, even though they don't know each other, because it's so crowded on the beach, and it's just so loud, and there's just people everywhere, just sitting around. It's basically like a festival spot on the beach, is what it feels like to me. It was, no, not for me at all. If you do, I'd rather go somewhere out of the way a little bit. No matter where I am or what I'm doing. Even pubs and stuff like that to be quiet.
Yes. Like British pubs things like that, right?
Yeah.
It's easy to relax.
Yeah, when there's less people there.
More now you gave us permission and regulation. We wait in the states. Hardly describes this as redacted. Repeat the word, the name of the sound. It resonates in your house. Oh, after the song, for applause, we build you till there's nothing remains. The egg cracks and the true real marriage of you. You are home. You remind us of home. You've taken your boss with you. All hair must be eaten. Under the conceptual reality behind this reality, you must want these waves to drag you away. After the song, time for applause. The cliche is death out of time. Breaking the first, the second, the third, the fourth, the fifth. On the floor, no. Floor, you fall. How do you you stay insane hurts to be happy. In your world is a tune you just can't stop humming in a dream. Baby, 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 yeah, just plastic, so safe. Nothing to worry about. Funny. The last it breaks, now the hole in your room is a hole in you. You came and we let you in through the hole in you. You have always been there. The only child. A copy of a copy of a copy. Orange peel. The picture is you holding the picture. When you hear this, you will know that you're the new you. You want to listen. You want to dream. You want to smile. You want to hurt. You don't want to be. You are a worm through time. The thunderstorm distorts you. Happiness comes. White pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror, the inverted is made right. Leave your inside by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the way. You've always been a new you. You want this to be true. We stand around you while you dream. You can almost hear our words, but you forget. This happens more and more now. You gave us permission and regulation. We wait in the stains. The word that describes this is redacted. Repeat.
I've rolled the bowls on plates. Yeah, that's right. Yes. Potential ball.
You are a worm through time.
Shit.
Who distorts you?
That's Dylan.
White pearls.
Can you hear me? Come on, Dylan. I'm here. I found you.
Go down that port tonight. With the jet bag.
Do you know who I am? Oh, you know me. Say it.
You are Dylan Faden's sister.
He's talking in the third
Oh,
person.
yeah, when you do the in, I'll pop downstairs.
Always a good sign. Do you know who you are?
Not Dylan.
You do a bit here for about half
Trench
an
and
hour
Darling
downstairs.
made sure of that.
Bang around the front room.
I'm
Pop to the front room.
P6.
That's sorry, about half hour. That's it. Done.
P6.
Time out to good bed.
But I'm better now. The hiss made me better. Push your fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been the new
So we
you.
got fries a little bit.
Stop that.
Isn't it just cheeseburger,
exactly the
two
routine
bacon
I'd hoped
burger,
for.
pork powder?
It feels
That's it.
good
Kids
to hear
burger.
those words.
But those are economy burgers.
I
And
want
then
to
as the
say
weeks
that.
go on, we'll add all the stuff to like
They
salami.
But just to
sound
get started, we'll just
good.
do
They make me
Yeah.
feel
So
good.
remember, you used to have fucking
Don't you
what
want
the hell on there?
to
And then it started,
Fuck off,
it was
no.
meant to. The Desperate Dan or something like that. Dapper Dan.
If he is still in
And
there, if
barbecue
there's
sauce and like
anything
fucking
left,
smoky
you have
bacon
to
and
help me.
chorizo. Not chorizo, it's like the other one from Shetland.
Stop it! Shit! Shit! He can see you. This is not safe.
We found Polaris together with my sister when we were very small, in ordinary, in the desert, through the door opened up by the slide projector.
Political campaign commercials.
But she didn't help when Trench took me away. She didn't give me any powers. All the powers are my own
Oh my
powers.
god, what is he doing? What is he doing?
This is bad.
When they
I love him.
for years.
Oh, okay. He gets results. Stab it backwards.
He goes again, there goes
That
again.
is fucking awesome.
I'm digging, I'm digging.
Do you reckon it's a girl? Because she's wearing, one's wearing pink and one's wearing blue.
Yeah.
The Bureau
Oh, no.
brought the slide projector
So
back.
both their harnesses in there. I'm not sure. Okay.
Bureau did what the Bureau does.
Oh, there you go then.
They use
That's
it.
better. It's right, 'cause I saw the pink colour. I didn't realise they both had harnesses on.
They opened the door up to the hiss. That's the only thing I can thank them for.
There it is. We stopped the Altered World event in Ordinary when we shut down the slide projector. Now the projector's here.
Oh, yeah.
You can't stop humming in a dream. Just so
She wants a manga. Yeah. For it. Oh.
the hiss. I let it
Oh, no way.
of her. The hiss set me free.
That's Father Fred.
Polaris is using you. The Bureau is using you. You are a
It's got reach.
you forget.
If we shut off the slide projector, maybe that will stop the hiss. Maybe it's not too late for my brother.
You must see the truth for yourself, Jesse.
She had a cutter.
They know
The horrible truth
what
about the Bureau.
they're saying.
But I have no idea, like, pardon?
Go to the prime
C'est pour nous, c'est bien.
I have the key card to get you there. Salvador wanted me to have it.
Wanted? Bullshit. I saw
Yeah,
what
she,
he was doing.
besides that, the first one gave a fair assessment. She wasn't being inconsistent after all.
Okay,
Because
Dylan.
maybe it's hard to tell as a lad. I don't know, but don't they say sometimes they
I
make
want
it
to see the
like
truth for myself.
yeah. Because the
I'll
host seems to be agreeing with it, but they're saying
only to look for the slide projector.
She backed
You
up
can
her
help
friend.
me. We can end
Bitches for
this.
life. She was like,
You are a worm through time. You are a worm through time. The wonders holds you. Happiness comes with white pearls, the yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror, the intensity right.
Lots of interesting data off that subject the Rangers brought in.
I heard that you called it.
Trying to figure out. I've been here every night since I found the place, and I still barely scratched the surface. I just take it slow.
ooh, can you press skip, please? Sounds quite good, though. Whatever that was, it sounded quite good. So like one of those horror movies, isn't it?
It's actually very the platform you can use to turn on the
In Germany's been convicted of offending migrant gang rapists.
What? Hang on, no. A proper rapist.
Yeah, proper
Right.
rapists. Apparently there was a 14-year-old, all 9 of them
Oh,
seen
God. Oh, come on now.
But only one of them went to jail. So she went online and she called them pigs rapists without honour.
They
So
are.
I mean, it sounds a bit weird and hard.
It kind of works. I get the what she's laying down.
That's what they say.
Yeah. Sentiment. It's basically saying yes, yes.
But it means, roughly translated, it means without honour. So she called them something or other, and then she got sent to prison. Yes, so she's been sent to prison for
That is crazy.
for hateful comments. That's what it's called.
That's
And she
what
got a longer prison sentence than the rape.
we've just got rid of that, haven't we? Do you reckon that's what we've just got rid of, isn't it? The non-violent hate crimes. Fun stuff.
Seriously though, I'm actually a monster. But
Fucking nuts, though, isn't it, man?
Going out of it, toss something my way. And I'm not talking about money, just send me some more.
Oh, yeah.
money,
Yeah. People
It's a
forget.
criminal idea, isn't it? What you do is you start letting the criminals go and then letting the like punishing people.
Wanted to send it.
Yeah, you just punish, you punish them.
Hey, I'm gonna be dead soon. Again.
Does something, does like that kind of
The mind control division.
It's not government as such, but it's because it's the same. They infiltrate all of the things that run our lives. We don't really even think about it, but they do. They run our lives. Things like court, and like the hospital officers, home office, and like the doctors, the NHS or whatever you call it. They get to all the tops of these, the judges as well. So they get to all the tops of these, and then they can start like doing this stuff.
Converted it.
Because otherwise, people would be like, "The judge is mad."
Yes.
What are they doing?
What the fuck is going on?
They kind of are pigs. They kind of are.
They are. Yeah. But they.
Some kind of technical reason, I don't know. It might be technical. Sometimes they have to find the guilt.
No, I think it is that. I don't think that's getting people arrested over here. I think it's the same thing, and I think they think it isn't the reason it always happens with socialism and communism. It's because that whole thing about loads of consultative good intentions. So it starts off good, and they start going, "Oh yeah, we're doing this one idea, once and it'd be great because then everyone will be euphoric, and then they realise, "Oh, I got no wait a minute, that other ideology doesn't quite match. We don't quite like that. There's enough of us to say no, that's not good. So we've got to get rid of that." And then it just goes on and on and on. It's a cycle. The more you reduce people to a mass, the more you dehumanise them. You know what I mean? So it seems to be a continuous fault. That's where redistribution has a problem, isn't it? It's always that argument, "Wow, yeah, Peter's baking 12 loaves of bread and you're just standing there scrubbing the toilet for Gina. Why should you get paid the same? Why should you get the same thing?" That's a problem.
Even if you're told that it's to be that way, you're still going to be so angry with that person. It's going to cause a lot of
ill feeling.
Ill feeling between people, makes people fight, makes people bond.
Yeah.
Because people look around. And it's similar to the thing that people start to say nowadays. The workers start to turn around and go, "Where the fuck am I going to work?"
Yeah.
So it's almost started nowadays. It's almost started one slightly different way to look at and that will end that. That's,
could it be known that the government getting us used to the new position of wealth that this country really has versus what it wishes it had? Because a lot of our stuff is tied into pensions and our debt, national debt. They're tied to like the pensions, and the banks have solid money that's there, so they can see it like assets, like rabid dogs. So that's how we decide a lot of our national debt is skewed on that. So, it's not like the Simpson pensions. That's how big that pension pie is. But yeah, it's weird. I think because we're not generating money, we've got no way of thinking. Our chip is out of date now. Our planes were stupid. We wasted so much money on the Eurofighter, like so much money. We sold our Harrier jump jets for a sickeningly low price. And the people don't have to make them. Because you might as well fly in a passport. We fucking love it. The first got to take off in
selling this, but you
said it.
Well,
yeah, because they returned to traditional craft. It's kind of weird. There's no reason to sell anything on it. That's the weird thing is like the Eurofighter was meant to be the whole new thing, weren't it? Because it had a weird flight pattern where it flew off cancer or something like that, but it didn't fly as a human. You couldn't fly as a human, essentially. It needed a computer to fly it. A human alone, no matter how experienced the pilot, could fly it. Because it was just not, it didn't fly right, it didn't handle right, apparently. That was the whole point, because it was to throw off missiles. So, of course, what happens is the missile developers hear about it and go, "Oh, they're just doing the math, don't they?" So, these fuckers can put bullets through a propeller without hitting the propeller. I think they can figure out how to do sort of suddenly go, "Oh, to the left now. Oh no, I'm a little bit to the right. Does the mass change in any way? No. So I'm hitting 2/3 of it rather than all of it. Yeah, I'll take that out every day, baby, and that's a problem, isn't it? It's the speed it has to counter, isn't it? I understand, like, suddenly thinking, like, I don't know, present a zero profile, do like the stealth bomb ability exhaust. That makes sense to me. Missiles cannot lock on, so you spend the money. But the like slightly jigs of the locking system slightly off, and then they just go, "All right then." Yeah, so then we sold everything, didn't we? Then we're back to traditional flight patterns, where the pilots can fly the plane. Because what the fuck happens if your computer gets shot with a machine gun as well? Yeah, they never need to hear the missile, just shoot a machine gun, isn't it? It's a weird thing.
They killed him again. Everyone is really messed up from this news. And then Shayna's fiance or whatever is like, "Man, that sucks, but I gotta go."
Mark Gibson, male, age 28.
No.
Not every day
The
that
astral
we
plane
can give this
approximately
one.
13
But if he
minutes ago.
does,
That seems like
Got message loads. I think it's Robbie. Did I not drop it?
yes.
It wasn't bad.
once in a while.
Got a bunk.
They can be used for a variety of things, such as calling for help,
Can I plug
but
in one of
most
these?
importantly, annoying
Hey,
and
yeah,
scaring
you could have
shit.
put that joypad.
So they go back to Mom's house to talk about what their dad said before he died. And then we cut to outside where, looks like we just had a cut to the painting that their mom is sitting on.
Boys.
Nice.
Kind of an odd cut, but okay. You know what? That was another mind trap.
It's not bad.
I totally missed that one. Didn't even see it coming. Oh man, do I feel foolish. Suddenly the Russians
That's you should.
and
That's you should.
ladies and gentlemen, for the next few minutes, this movie is going to provide you with some incredibly believable reactions.
Who are these guys? We killed your husband. We would be happy to see your body. Just not tell us where the key is. You killed my husband.
I really do love this though, just throwing the arms up in the air and then raising. You killed my husband. We also get some more of the mix and match dubbing here.
We have no interest in you ladies. It's your daughters who need to do the talking.
Now I promise some believable, normal reactions. That I was not lying. Just check out this acting here.
Your father would have been proud of me. Love to Shayna. Too good. You take care of the
I hate you. You bitch. Why?
I like it going from watching somebody being killed to just accepting the situation.
That's instantly.
I think she went through all the things that would come from watching a parent die in the span of about 3 seconds. It's like, bang! Well, you were great. 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 I mean, because both dads...
It's almost like she was hoping for it, isn't it? Yes! Your feast. Your feast on a coin cans!
Maybe it's a situation just like this. It was meant to be. He has nothing seriously murderers and rapists like sound in an airport. That's scientific fact. You can look it up.
But maybe.
It makes it impossible for them to get any sort of satisfaction from their crime. So they just bail. So then Sonia shoots the air horn and then shoots Ginger. But they forgot that the air horn is only effective against men. Ginger then immediately tells Shayna that she hid the key, but Sonia hasn't even left the room. Sonia throws a grenade on the floor, and Shayna tries to help Ginger get out of the house. Somehow she doesn't have enough strength left to take an extra step out the door, but does have enough strength to push Shayna out of the house. So the grenade explodes, and this is actually a lot smaller scale than I was expecting, considering that this is kind of... Anyway, the next day, we put that in. They were inside of the house. Not really sure about this, but it was like, hey, I need to do this is the house. But, you know, maybe the house is taking place. That's right, but Anyway, I have no idea who's calling them to do the audio equipment, but they ordered to release Mojo. Look at Ron Act, which tells the authorities that, and I'm quoting here, Mojo isn't the guy that didn't do nothing. That is a triple negative there, folks. You just got mind trapped again. There's the single negative, which is negative. The double negative, which makes it a positive. And the legendary triple negative, which flips it back to being negative. So technically the line does make sense. Then Sergey calls to tell her that she's got an audition, but either something went wrong with this VHS transfer, or they just cut off his line in editing.
Thanks, Sergey. Things are really tough right now.
Yeah, I know, I heard the news. But I thought, well, it might get your mind off of things. And it is Roger Rackta, the producer.
Rackta?
I thought he might be a...
Yeah, I can't adapt.
And then the weird thing is, they switched the audio from sounding like he's on the phone to sounding like he's in the same room with her.
And it is Roger Rackta, the producer.
I can't adapt. When is it?
Friday at 3.
Shayna finds Robbie in the back of the car and then has this moment where she speaks to her dead family and vows revenge on the Russians with the least amount of emotion possible. And then she gets right to work by sitting around and reading. Kind of takes all the air out of that monologue. I mean, how serious is she about this whole thing? Promising to avenge the death of her family and then sitting on the couch and reading a book is kind of a far cry from the action-packed, total mind that we were promised on the cover. By the way, the movie, and we have yet to see this dream room they keep talking about. This is apparently the plot of the whole movie. I mean, this is what the Russians are after. They're trying to get to the dream room and use it for evil.
Dude, I didn't
What
know
is
that's
it?
happening.
Where is it? Let's see this thing. So Shayna takes Robbie to the hospital and tries to explain his missing finger as part of an accident with an electric can opener.
We were using the can opener unsupervised.
This was really the best answer you could come up with. Imagine all the thoughts running through this doctor's head right now. Was this some kind of industrial-sized can opener? Well, what do you mean unsupervised? Are you 8? You need some kind of a can opener safety expert there to guide you through the process? Then they just find Mojo walking to his car somehow and follow him to a museum. And here's the combination of the poor audio and the terrible attempt at a Russian accent. But I really don't understand what's being said here. It's basically about the key or something. But again, here's the weird thing. This audio recording is mixed with another one.
How do you say those kind of things? Many hands make light work.
Or as they say in your country, it takes more than one gulag to make an archipelago go. Now, boys and girls, let's not lose sight of what has brought us together in common cause. Great love, Tanya.
This pops up in so many of the movies that I've covered, and it drives me nuts. I just don't understand it. I mean, no, I wasn't there during the production, obviously, so I don't know what happened. Maybe they couldn't get the actors back, all the actors to do the ADR, who knows? But if you're going to re-record part of the scene because of audio issues or whatever, why not re-record the whole thing? This whole thing sounds like garbage. So Shayna decides to infiltrate the little hideout by dressing differently. Of course, Mojo recognizes her, but I guess it's a good thing he's an idiot because Shayna somehow convinces him to take her to his boss, as if it's going to benefit him somehow. So he lets her drive his car, and at one point, she stops and tries to run away, but gets caught, so then once again, she lets her drive. She drives as much recently she's driving him. He's one of the people behind the accident. So he's there might be a high school. Mojo is from the car. And she ends up walking on the outside of the track. So she needs to drive on. They find a place. This is one of the reasons to do a serious car.
not weapon is. Baby skin.
Then we have a sequence where Shayna's in a shootout with a bunch of guys, but it turns out, as part of the commercial, she's in another mine trap. But it also turns out that they were using live ammo during the shoot, which is no doubt going to come into play again at some point in the movie. Anyways, they capture Shayna, and it turns out that Robbie was helping them the whole time, which I don't understand. I mean, man, talk about commitment to the con. Dude let them cut off his finger. So anyways, they tie her up and set a bomb to go off in 3 minutes, but she convinces Robbie to protect her, even though a bomb's about to go off. And that's exactly what happened. But it's a good thing she ended up flipping towards the bomb, which somehow protected her from the explosion, which makes absolutely no sense.
Baby.
I also like how the bomb
Just
explosion
want to hit you. I
seems to
think
be
that's what
smaller
happened.
than the grenade explosion.
It was so cheap.
So Shayna hides in the staircase going down to, I guess, the dream room maybe? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. Sonya and Ratka come back to check on what happened. For whatever reason, don't see her right in front of them. So she stabs Sonya, which kills her instantly. And then a long chase happens through this corridor until Shayna is finally able to kill Ratka, which she takes a lot of pleasure in. A little too much if you ask me, but whatever, to each his own. And now finally, this is the dream room. We finally get to see it at the very end of the film. Shayna starts having all these horrifying dreams, which lead to them all hanging out on a boat. And then she disappears from the dream room, so I don't know, the movie just ends. She died? She go into the dream world? Who knows? And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the ultimate mindset. You probably thought this movie was going to have a coherent conclusion. And then, Minecraft, self-over. In the end, I think we can make the conclusion that the whole movie was a giant Minecraft, based on the poster at least. Again, Dan Haggerty was barely in the movie, and I still don't think I guess that's
I should have seen the bitch. Not happy gun. Here you go, man. There, bro. Bro, hear about it.
Okay, so this is the thing. The phone rang once. So why are we acting like it's been ringing for a while? Like, didn't you hear the phone ringing? Oh, you mean just now? For a split second before you picked it up? You know, I don't think I heard that. What did you mean by no, I didn't? Then it could have been responsibility.
Bro, that's not just play that.
However, I'm going to have to side with Dennis when it comes to the importance of the call here. Like, if the caller ends up after the first ring, usually a pretty good indication that the call was not important at all. Who calls, oh, there's an emergency, oh crap, they didn't pick up right away, oh, we're all dead. So they start doing their rounds, and McCready's boss calls him on the radio, asking to speak with him, and McCready kind of argues with him, saying that he can't right now. Really? It's like a few minutes ago you were harping on Dennis about how, you know, the phone call could have been so important, and now that the boss has called you directly on the radio asking to speak with you, your response is just, oh, no, sorry, can't, busy right now. Sorry, boss. Because we're currently walking around the studio. I have my routine, and I'm not working drinking after all these years. No, not gonna happen. Sorry, not even for you. My employer. You know, you could have called us on the phone and let it ring for more than once. You know, you had your chance.
I tried calling you at the main gate. Why didn't you answer the phone? What? It's no more efficient.
Yes, I waited and waited. An entire... one ring, and you didn't pick up. What the f*** is wrong with you? Yes, I realize that I could have told you on the radio, like I just did. But damn it, I'm a diehard fan of the rotary phone. That's a technology that's here to stay. Probably never get rid of that. Definitely not the next decade. Dennis goes into the film vault, even though he was told not to go in there. Then he starts hallucinating about being a rock star. And I like how the stage and the microphone are part of the hallucination, but not the band, or the crowd, or the lyrics, apparently. And then he suddenly falls off the stage a few feet to his death, even though he's still breathing. So McCready does some quick thinking and closes the vault. And I'm just wondering, why was it open in the first place? I mean, it's a vault door, right? What's the point of having a giant vault door if you're just going to leave it open? Isn't it the point of having the door unlocking? So McCready tells the boss that Dennis just quit, and apparently this isn't the first time he's had to cover something like this up. It's happened twice before. I guess with guards in families or friends, or just know anyone who cared enough to investigate why he suddenly disappeared. So Kevin gets the job as the new guard. When he comes home to his girlfriend, who is either very British or traveled here in a time machine from the 50s, she tells him that his friend visited. His friend Daphne is waiting for her boyfriend to come back from army training because they haven't had sex in 2 months, and she's ready to explode.
You're not going to like 2 months. No.
What is it?
And his friend Kyle seems to be addicted to calling it phone sex line. Not sure why he would carry around the entire newspaper when he could just cut out the ad and just memorize the number. I'm sure it can't be too difficult to memorize the number 976K.
That's a bit interesting.
So now
He just has a boot. Not for the feed. It's undefeated. It's but it's a boot.
But Kevin's really into it. Now, there was one
You should bring it to you.
The soundtrack.
He was eating there earlier on.
Oh, that might be then. Okay, yeah.
I feel like